Alright, we're back again already because the boys want to do another car talk. Car talks are where we pick a topic and we discuss it, and you guys can comment below about your opinions on whatever the topic is that we're discussing. So after we stopped the last video and we were talking about rides, and well, last video was burgers, and we haven't even, we got to continue that one because that's going to take a little while to put together. Maybe today we can talk about the burgers at Hurricane Harbor if anybody gets a burger, but there's a lot better options there.
Yeah, and soon maybe we might go to Dallas, Texas to try the In-N-Out burger.
Yeah, that would be an awesome. I think we should drive down there and try burgers along the way and film the whole trip.
We would have to already have like 1,000 merch, so to go to that merch store and buy your merch with my face on it. Yeah, show your friends. Not yet.
We don't have a merch store, but
dab on the painters.
But when we do, buy it.
Yeah, so we can do our trip and you can watch our video as our trip down to Texas for the In-N-Out burgers.
Maybe we should do it when I'm 16, so then you can drive, and then when you get tired, I can drive.
So
it just makes it simple.
So the whole trip is paid for mostly gas if you want to stay in a hotel, and then all the places that we would try.
Yeah. It would be a fun trip.
It'd be interesting.
It'll be a trip that gives us a
So this car talk is going to be about rides at theme parks. What's our favorite rides that we've been on?
Now are we talking about like a specific theme park, or are we talking about just any ride?
Any theme park we've been to.
So you're saying favorite ride ever?
No,
Alright.
you can talk about all your favorite rides.
But like, I think we should make this that it's just the best ride you've ever been on.
Okay.
I guess since Aiden, you started out with this
All right.
idea.
Well, all right. You got something to start out with, Nunu? Because I got some.
Dragon Challenge at
That's what, your favorite or your what?
It's my favorite because it was my first upside down ride, but sadly it went the mall to make way to a new ride called at Universal Studios. I checked the platform of the Metaphors. It looked good. It mostly like a not that hard roller coaster.
So your choice is Dragon's Challenge at Universal, which is no longer there.
Yes.
So which one did you go on? The red one or
The red one.
the red one?
They said the blue one is fast, and then the red one crazy.
So that's what, your favorite, the most scariest you've ever been on? What is that?
Well, for today we're trying to choose favorite. So why is it your favorite?
Talk loud so everybody can hear you too.
It's my favorite because it was my first In-N-Out ride.
Well, yes, but what about the ride makes it your favorite?
I didn't think about it and went on the whole ride like face.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
How about you, go? Because I need to think a little more.
I would say my favorite roller coaster is going to be Sky Rush at Hershey Park. That, to me, no matter how many times I ride it, to me it's just one of the scariest ones. It feels like you're out of control, like you come up out of your seat, there's no shoulder harness, it just goes over your lap, and to me that's definitely one of the scariest, and it's time and time again, no matter how many times you ride it, it gives you that same experience. So that's my favorite roller coaster, and I would say the scariest probably roller coaster that I've been on. As far as other like kind of rides, I don't know what they call them, but the ones that you see at like Disney or Universal, probably the Transformers ride that fits into that category, I would say is my favorite ride overall as far as those go.
Alright. I guess if I'm gonna have to say ride normally, it would have to be. There's a lot. I do like Kingda Ka, but the problem is it's very short and it's kind of meh, really, when you go on it.
But the tallest roller coaster in North America,
And I do like Sky Rush, as my dad said, but I don't want to have the same opinion as him right now. So I guess if I'm gonna do that, it might have to be either El Toro at Six Flags or the Dio meter at Hershey Park. Remember when we went on a friend?
Which one?
Remember when we went to Hershey Park and then we went in the front and it was like crazy?
Oh, yeah. What was that called?
There was like a trimmer meter.
Fahrenheit?
Yeah, something like that. It was something that had to do with a meter. That one he doesn't like too much, but I think it was pretty cool for what it was. It was above its time. But I think that one has to be just my favorite because it's kind of like if Kingda Ka in a way and El Toro like met and they were just like, let's have a child, and then it was that ride. It has elements of the same rides.
Yeah, El Toro is definitely one of my favorite. Definitely, it's got to be probably 2 or 3. I would say Sky Rush first, and then El Toro. Definitely El Toro, probably number 2.
Nitro's good, but I don't like it too much, like, because Sky Rush is better, and it's like this. Sky Rush knew how to make the ride like seem better. Like if you're going Nitro, that's pretty much like the starter because it's not that hard. But like on Sky Rush, that one's difficult.
Nitro is definitely similar to Sky Rush, but definitely Sky Rush is more exciting. I think that's probably what they meant to do when they made. I'm sure Nitro was first, but it's. Sky Rush definitely is a lot more intense, but same basic theory as Nitro. So if you've been on that one, you can kind of judge Nitro times 2 or 3. That would be Sky Rush. What's your favorite as far as, like I was saying, the Transformers? What are those rides called?
Motion simulators or like screen simulator.
5D. So out of those 5D simulators, Nunu, what's your favorite?
The Harry Potter one.
Oh, the Harry Potter one? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Where you're flying on the broom and you're...
No, he's talking about the one, you remember when you're going like the bank and everything, and it's like...
Oh, yeah. Goblins.
That one, in your opinion with Transformers, I like the one Aiden says more, because I don't like Transformers too much. Like, it looks cool, and there's some pretty cool parts, but then there's some parts where it's just like, you notice that you're just moving in a vehicle. Well, if you go on the bank, it's like, there's parts where you go down straight, and then there's parts where, you know, it feels like you're actually on it, and then they move it. Like, it feels like a roller coaster, but it still happens to have the screen. Well, you go on Transformers, you just notice you're moving a little bit, but you see a bunch of screens.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, that one is awesome. I forgot about that one. That one is definitely... Yeah, I like that one too. I mean, it's a different... I don't know, the Transformers... It just seems like there's a lot going on, but I guess the Harry Potter one, there is a lot too.
I mean, you can have your opinion, not just because we're saying like, oh...
Well, I forgot about that one, but I definitely like Transformers. I mean, we went on Transformers like a million times. Well, we went on the bank one too.
Well, Transformers were a thing where, like, if we wanted to stay in code, we're going that ride.
Avengers?
Even though I'm like saying all the screens, I do sort of like Spider-Man because it's like the original of those kind of rides.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know if they probably had them somewhere, but like if you look into like the grand essence of Universal, it's the Spider-Man ride, and that one just started it off. Even though they updated it, which I was like, keep the originality, but like it's still the same experience. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's sort of the same experience as Transformers. Not too much of the Harry Potter, but I feel like Transformers and like Spider-Man, I feel like those are good if you just have a kid who likes somewhat those characters or have seen those movies. Harry Potter, since that one's more of a coaster, I feel like it's harder.
Mm-hmm.
Like, these are more calm, and it's just like, oh, it's a little adventure, but then you always win at the end of the day.
Well, mostly the Spider-Man, mostly I think the kids of 5 who like Spider-Man would get scared partway into the factory.
I think it's, but like, yeah, but I feel like when you go on Harry Potter, it's more like,
The Fated Performance is scary.
no, I'm talking about the roller coaster, the screen, the bank. That one it's more of like a scared feeling because you feel like, one, you feel like you're gonna fall off and then it gets really crazy. While the other ones, I mean, the screen looks a little crazy, but then like, and Spider-Man, so he's gonna save the day.
The bank one is cool because of all the technology with the bank scene itself as you're waiting online, and then when you go downstairs and the books have the pages, and it's like a screen where it moves like that all that stuff is pretty neat too. So I mean that one definitely is definitely the tops, I would say. I mean, I still like Transformers better, but that one was pretty cool.
Yeah.
That one was pretty neat.
I like the train ride that Harry Potter have, where you could go to the Hogwarts and then go to the...
Yeah, no, that's definitely cool too. I mean, Universal's done a lot with their technology. I mean, they definitely are competing with Disney in a major way now. I mean, it's different kind of rides, but top-notch stuff they're putting together.
I
So.
feel like Disney would fight with Pandora.
Well, we have to go and check it out. We haven't been back to Disney since they did the Pandora section, but they say that one is awesome too, and so we'll have to see.
It's very difficult because, like that, you know how we were waiting for the Fast and Furious ride?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it happened, and not a lot of people liked it because I think in a way people are getting bored of the screen simulations. Like, I don't think it's like anything like bad. Like, oh, they're gonna get rid of Transformers and Spider-Man, but like, a lot of people don't like it in California because it's part of the tour.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty boring. And then here, a lot of people thought it was going to be something different. But it's pretty much the same thing, the same bad jokes with everything. And then it goes. And then, at least with Harry Potter, it feels like a different experience. Now, with Transformers and Spider-Man, they're pretty much the same ride as that. But at least when you go on those, it was before when the time when they were better. Because now, this one came out in 2018, and it's like, I think a lot of people are starting to feel like they need a roller coaster. They don't want, like, I mean, maybe it's cool a couple first times going, but sometimes you just want something that thrills you, like, you feel the wind or whatever, like
the Hawk ride?
Yeah, like, a lot of people want, like, maybe a Hulk ride, which I think, I mean, I'm not saying, I know I said, like, more like a Hulk ride. I have a Hulk. I mean, I feel like that's how most people seem when that happens. I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, Universal has to listen, because at least when Disney, they usually what they do is they put animatronics, which is a little more technology, I think, in the hat, perhaps. Like, yeah, sometimes their rides are a little kid, but, like, when you think about really the technology with those animatronics, they make you think, like, wow, that's actually alive,
I feel like most of the theme parks go down
the Mickey scary, not so scary Halloween. That's what you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
It's for everybody. I mean, that's what Disney wants to appeal to. Where Universal's definitely got more of an edge.
Well, I think it's because Universal owns a lot of the horror things, so they try to use it as much as they can.
Yeah, and I think they're trying to contrast themselves against Disney, and it's you know, it appeals to a different kind of crowd. So at least Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween is, you know, it's for everybody, and I like the parade at night. That's pretty cool. That's always a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But you know, they do a lot of pretty neat stuff too. I mean, it's just a whole different mindset. I think that appeals to a different crowd. I think the Universal Halloween Horror Nights is definitely for the, you know, a younger, maybe like teenager type, younger.
People say, the park,
What do you mean?
cast members say, I mean, locals at Universal sometimes say that it will be like PG-13 to go in the park, so it would be like 13 and up to head into the park.
Right.
Like, I don't know exactly, like, what kind of level it's at. Like, I think it's not what I do with, especially in scary situations. Kind of even in Fright Fest that they have at Six Flags too, is that as long as you don't think they're especially real. I mean, yeah, they do some really good stuff. I've seen some videos of Horror Night there, and they do a bunch of better effects from what I've seen. And then it's like, I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to make it like a very different experience depending on how you like horror movies. And I think Disney's always been something with family, so it never likes to go there unless you watch The Hunchback of Notre Dame. But other than that, I think it's pretty normal on that level. Speaking of The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Disney wanted to appeal for all fans, and they wanted to make a teen ride that was going to be Alien, but turned into another Alien ride that turned into the Scary Adventure. So the problem is now Disney is not like a teen place, like the Magic Kingdom, but everywhere teens would probably be there. Yeah, you have to walk the roller coaster. Mostly you'll find teens and adults at Hollywood Studios for their rides.
Yeah, plus probably the new Pandora section, I would think too.
Yeah.
Kingdom.
It's also speaking of how I was saying the effects maybe is better at Disney.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you think about, there's a part in the river ride they have there that there's like an animatronic that makes you think it's actually like one of the things from the movies, which I think, you know, you gotta give respect for, because screens and movers can be cool, but sometimes you just need something to like, something really cool to move, and you think, wow, that's pretty cool because it looks like it's alive.
The free water rides that are you talking about? The one at Animal Kingdom, one the Glass Mountain and Pirates Caribbean. Which one are you talking about?
What?
You're talking
You can
Brady had to take a break and eat something, so he can't eat and pay attention at the same time. So I think we were going to try to maybe start discussing Splash Mountain and Pirates of the Caribbean. We started from roller coasters and your favorite rides to just random discussions of rides somehow.
As long as we stay on topic or rides, I think it's fine.
You think so?
we are, like,
Well, it's on a video.
We got off track when we talked about the Halloween things because
Who brought that up?
I was saying something like the rides are more, and then I think Aiden was talking something about like it's less scary there, and then we just decided to talk about the horror nights and everything.
well, technically we're talking about the theme parks, not the ride, but we're getting back on track with the Splash Mountain and that.
Well, let's save that for favorite water rides. So, all right, well, we're almost at Hurricane Harbor, so write in the comments below about your favorite rides, which roller coasters you think is the scariest, which 5D simulator rides you guys like the best, and we'll continue continue our discussion later.